Hello, in today's video we're going to look at the FiFine T669. So it's a USB microphone, quite a lot like some of the other ones we've reviewed. Just to start with, as with all of our microphone reviews, as you can see, I'm already using it here. This whole review will be done using the microphone. So any bits you see where I'm unboxing or whatever, I'll dub over afterwards using the microphone. So it's very similar to a lot of the other microphones we've reviewed, but this one comes with both the boom arm and also a little tripod to stand it on your desk. So let's get straight to the unboxing. Okay, so first of all, in the box, some contact information for the company and quite a thick user guide actually. There's quite a lot in there. It shows you full assembly and how to use it. Quite good actually. On top here you've got the pop filter. It's just a standard clamp. And it's double-sided as you can see. Underneath, plenty of stuff. So you've got a little bag of consumables here, so just in case anything breaks or anything, you can just swap out if you need to. This is the mount, so it's quite light actually, it's plastic, and yeah, sprung loaded, so it should take out any vibration of you tapping on your desk or something like that. Just a standard fitting. Can't remember the size exactly, but just a standard brass fitting for microphones. We have a foam pop filter. It's quite thick actually. And of course just a USB cable. Actually feels quite high quality. It's quite a thick cable. And it comes with a little Velcro tie which you can use on the boom arm. It's quite handy. And the boom arm, of course. So the bottom end there just attaches to your desk, and this side screws to the microphone mount. And that's the adapter that goes into that brass fitting. So you've got the larger and the smaller fitting sizes. This is the desk mount. You have a small tripod, so you can just stand the microphone on that. And of course the microphone itself. So that's the back end obviously. You can just about see through it, and that's the front end. As with all these microphones, you normally talk into the wherever the logo is. So that'll obviously be the front end, and you talk into that side. You've got a volume control on the front here. USB in the bottom. And then as you can see, you can screw that on there. So this is one of the, so you've either got this holder for the microphone, or you can switch to the one with the bands on it. This won't stop any vibration noise. And obviously the pop filter just slides on the top there. Or foam filter rather. I prefer these type of foam filters than the pop ones, but yeah, that's how that side of it goes together. We'll just quickly go over how to put it together. Quite simply, you can unscrew that. Obviously you can use that mount if you want, but Probably better to use this sprung loaded one, because if you get any vibration on your desk or something like that, this should take that out of it. You won't get knock sounds on your recordings. Bit fiddly, but there's just a ring that goes on the bottom there, a nut, and you just screw that on. Until it locks down. And then similarly to the tripod, you can just screw that onto the brass fitting. So yeah, on the bottom side, you just attach that desk mount, just slots in there, and screw that to tighten it in place. You would undo this and then just put your desk in between there and clamp tight against it. And then the pop filter obviously is similar sort of design, where you just unscrew the clamp. And then just lock it onto either one of these posts. And then it's just a case of bending that in front of the microphone, wherever you want it to be. A bit misleading because I've got the microphone around the wrong way here, but that's better. And that would obviously go between you and the microphone. Okay, so what do we think of the T669 by FiFine? So there's a couple of little things that set it apart from the rest, to be honest. But firstly, the instruction manual is very thorough. Covers a lot of the things that would probably catch a few new people out, especially with setting volumes and things like that. Yeah, they've taken a little bit of time to put all the information in here, which is quite handy, I think, for new starters anyway. Secondly, they've also taken a little bit of time to give you some consumable spares, which I don't think I've seen on anything else I've recently reviewed. So there's just some extra rubber springs and stuff like that. Hopefully you won't have to use them, but it's just going to make your microphone last a bit longer. If something breaks, it doesn't mean you have to throw the whole thing away, because you've got a few spares just in case. And the fact that you've got the full boom arm, obviously, which I'm using here, and you get the little tripod with it as well, it's just gives you a lot more flexibility. I think I've said before in a few reviews I prefer the boom arm for what I do, but a lot of people tend to use these little tripods, especially for gaming and things like that, where they like to have the microphone sort of static in front of them. I like to be able to throw it out of the way if I need to. But yeah, it's just these little attentions to detail that just gives it a little bit more bang for the buck, shall we say. The sound-wise, it's quite a bassy sound on this one. I've noticed the foam filter on it. It seems to be a little bit better quality than your average one. The little addition of having the little volume control in front of you is quite handy as well, especially if you're gaming or something like that. It just it makes it a lot easier for you to not have to tab out or anything like that to change the volume controls right there in front of you, and you can just adjust it on the fly, which is always handy. Yeah, so we like it. It's actually very well priced on Amazon at the moment in comparison to a lot of the other ones in the range, for what you get for your money. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this review. Hopefully it's helped you perhaps answer some questions you had about the microphone. perhaps before you're going to buy it. If you've got any more questions or anything like that, you can just throw them in the comment section below and we'll try and help you as much as we can. Otherwise, there's plenty of other reviews on our channel, which we'll link to at the end, and we'll always be doing more reviews like this in the future. So hopefully you've liked it, so hit like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.